Hey everyone, it's Brian here. Today I'm coming on for week 2 of the Sunshine Rainbows collaboration hosted by Mariann's Craft Corner and Maria Reyes. And this week we're being challenged to make a rainbow rope, which is honestly totally way outside my comfort zone in crafting. But I found a way around this because I don't have yarn. I really don't have much of any of the baker's twine either. I may have some, but it wouldn't be enough to do all this and all the colors. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show y'all how to make this a really simple way. And you can hot glue it, or you could actually also maybe tie it up if you wanted to. But I think what we're going to do is going to try to hot glue it again. Maybe not make as much of a mess on the back as this one. I have to clean that up some. But here we go. Here's how we're going to do this. First of all, you're going to need some alcohol markers, or some kind of markers. The only kind of markers I own are alcohol markers, so that's what I'm using. You need all 6 of the rainbow colors. So we got I got here vermilion, which is a red. A marigold, which is going to replace the orange, which is run out. Yellow. And bud green. Cerulean blue or something like that, and pansy. These are just the colors I'm using. You use whatever colors you want to use, and I'm going to straighten out this camera real quick. And what we're going to do is start out by coloring. I want to do the shortest one first, honestly, which will be the purple one. So I'm going to grab me a piece of chipboard to put under here. Going to do just like this, all the way around. We're going to go ahead and go all the way around here. I may speed this up in just a second, the video, so you may be hearing a voiceover or something in a minute if I choose to do that. But the purple's done, well, almost. Oops. I'm going to tie it up with some of this red baker's twine. I'm going to try to. Not make any promises though. Okay, so we got blue next, because that's next. Of course, I'm going in reverse order, if you're trying to wonder why I'm doing it this way. There's the blue. Now we're going to do the green next. There we go, we got our green. Next is going to be yellow. My original plan was to go ahead and hot glue these or whatever as I go along, but I think I'm just going to do them all and then try to tie them up together and then see how that works. If not, I'll do hot gluing. Or I may just go straight to hot gluing. I'm not sure yet. Looks like the yellow's starting to run out on me. And y'all, please do leave a comment below each video that I do for these 4 weeks, and you'll be entered to win a giveaway. And I believe this is going to be one of the prizes I'm going to be giving away. Not for sure yet. It's going to all depend upon how it turns out. I'm thinking this one's pretty much burned out. The marker is. Okay, so now we're going to do an orange. And now, I'm going to do red last. Now, everybody in this collab is going to be doing this project this week. So, go ahead and check everybody out. And leave a comment on each of their videos. Let them know you were there. And you'll do that every week, and you will be in the drawing for the giveaway on each channel. I'm sorry, I was looking at my phone just now. Some kind of notice just came up for some reason. So I'm going to go for just a minute. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to pause this. I got to turn on the AC. It's getting hot in here. So there we go. Well, I'm going to do this too. I'm a perfectionist. So I got to do that part too. Alright, so I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. So what I'm going to try to do now is I want to attempt to tie some of these together. I tell you what, I'm just going to super glue it instead. I think that would be a much better idea. I mean, not super glue, hot glue it. I think that'll probably be way better. Or I tell you what, we're going to temporarily, for the sake of time, go ahead and tape this up. Then when I have time later on, I will hot glue it. Hot glue it. I gotta be going somewhere in a few minutes, so I'm gonna try to hurry up, get this done. I guess we could try just regular glue first. See if that would help any. Pretty sure it won't. Tell you right now, it's not gonna work. Nope. Not even close. So I tell you what, I'm just gonna go do the hot gluing off camera. Or I can, I'm gonna have to do that because I'm gonna have to unplug my camera and I'll come back with the final result. Alright, so for about 15th time in less than 3 minutes, I have changed my mind again. I'm going to show y'all how to do this hot gluing process, but it's going to be a minute or two before we start that. So just let me remind y'all, please do leave a comment at the end of each video for each channel in this this collaboration, and you will be entered to win prizes on each channel. And also, please do subscribe to all these channels that are in this collaboration too. I think everyone would appreciate that if they get like a bunch of new subscribers from this collaboration, because they're putting a lot of hard work into this, y'all. And let's show them some appreciation. So what I'm going to do now, see if this is ready to go. It's not yet. I'm going to unplug this cord charger out of my phone. And now, let's start hot gluing. I notice usually the first go around with hot glue each time you turn it on, it's not going to be the best grip because it's not as hot. when you first use it. I'm going to go ahead and do this anyways. There we go. Now I'm just putting it up against this red rope here. The hot glue I'm putting on the red rope. And I'm pushing the orange rope onto it. And now for the next part, I'm going to do the same thing, except it's going to be putting it on the orange rope and attaching yellow rope. And there will be some strings. In fact, there'll be a lot of hot glue strings to go around. So I may show you a little trick on how to get rid of them if I have time at the end. I know my memory's going low on my phone, even though I do have an SD drive in my phone, SD card. Still doesn't want to film so much. That's parts done, and don't worry about the hanging parts here at the ends. We're going to cut those off at the end. Okay, so now we're going to do attach the hot glue to the yellow one, to yellow rope. Attach the green rope now. So we're past halfway point here. And if you notice, I'm using one of these embossing mats. This came from my Cricut Cuddlebug that I have had for, I don't even know how many years, a long time, let's just say that. I don't use it anymore, typically. But I use this mat, embossing mat, because it's made of silicone, and as you can see, the hot glue is very easy to come up off of it. So I would suggest if you have some silicone something, you use that to put underneath your work surface when you're hot gluing, because that's about the only thing I've found so far that will work as far as the hot glue coming up easily. I learned that idea from Susan Tootsie Tucker, and I am forever grateful to her for sharing that idea on one of her videos last year. So now the green is going to get hot glue on it. Now we're going to attach the blue rope onto the green. There we go. And we got one more to go, and that's the purple, or violet, whichever you want to call it. So we're going to go ahead and put that hot glue on the blue rope, and go over the whole thing. There's we go. Now we have a finished rainbow. We're almost finished. I'm gonna go ahead and unplug the hot glue gun, set that aside. And as you can see, there's a big old mess on the back where the glue hit silicone mat, and that's gonna be difficult to take off, but I'm not gonna worry about that really. To be honest, I'm just worried about this front part and the strings on there. I'll pick some of these off. Uh-oh, I need to redo this part. That's where I started at, and it did not do well. Did not take well at all. There we go. And now what I'm going to do is go ahead and get my finger blade and cut about here. Sorry if I was out of camera. I'm going to cut over here as well. I don't have any cotton balls or any pom-poms I could use to make clouds, so this is how it's going to go. If I want to add some clouds, I can probably make some, die cut some out of some cardstock. But here we go. This is the finished product. It's significantly smaller than the other one, but I think it'll do. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you all a little tip real quick. If you want to get these little strings off, all you need to do is use a hot glue gun, not hot glue gun, a heat gun or heat tool, and just go over it, and that should take care of it for you. Unless you're like me and gonna try to take every little strand off by hand. So that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please do give it a like, thumbs up, whatever you want to call it, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I look forward to seeing you back here again real soon. Alright, have a great day, y'all. Bye.